Are we recording?
Yes, it's not. It's always going.
Oh, JoJo has friends.
That was. What does that make you laugh? You ever like have a thing where, hi everybody, welcome back. Back to more Hollow Knight. You ever have a thing where like you try really hard to make a person laugh, and then you don't try hard at all, and they laugh, and you just start to question your self-worth?
Yeah, all the time.
Yeah.
That's with my boss.
Who have you never got to laugh?
Actually, I have a very specific person.
Oh.
My doctor, when I was a kid,
Oh.
and I've told JoJo the story because it scarred the hell out of me. So, like, I realized when I was probably like 12 that I was poor and awkward and bad at making friends and not very smart and not good at sports. But sometimes I would say things that were funny and people would laugh, and I really liked that.
Look where it's taken you.
Yeah, it's right here.
In this room.
Yay!
In this 98-degree fucking room that we're in right now.
With a baby that is very angry. Anyway, so I realized that I could make people laugh, and especially in circumstances that were uncomfortable, I would say things that would make people comfortable, and I really liked that.
Right.
Except my doctor,
Like your pediatrician, like your
Fran Upgrove. She wasn't just a pediatrician; she was like a regular doctor because this
Okay.
was like hodunk fucking
That's
nowhere.
why she didn't want to laugh at you, because she doesn't just deal with kids.
Yeah, but like, so like I could never get her to laugh, and I would try everything. And she was my doctor for years, from the time that I was a small child until like she became like my OBGYN.
Oh, wow.
Like she was like my everything doctor. And I remember I was 16 years old, and I was bitching about her to a friend of mine, and I was like, I do everything I can, like, and I go in, and every time I go in, I try to make her laugh, and she has the worst sense of humor on earth, and I've never gotten her to so much as smile, and it's killing me. And he just says, "Oh, you should see my doctor. I go see Fran Upgrove. She laughs at everything I say."
Oh my god.
And I was just like, "Shut your fucking mouth." And he's like, "Yeah, she
Wow.
just giggles through the whole exam." And I was just like, and oh my god, I was so livid.
That's like, it was like hanging out with a bro and just being like, oh god, this girl I dated, I couldn't get her to orgasm. And he's
Yeah.
just like, oh, you should totally date this girl that I'm dating right now. I made her come 80 times.
Yeah.
Her name is Fran.
The girl
whatever
that
the
you
fuck
were
her
just
name is.
dating.
That girl right there.
Yeah.
That is
Yeah.
unfortunate.
It was just so incredibly perfect
I would
and
question
shitty.
my self-worth. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know what I would do with myself.
Years. I tried to make this woman laugh for years.
Maybe she just hates women.
Maybe. I think it was a she hates women thing. I'm
Yeah.
going to make it a she hates women
Yeah.
thing.
You know what,
that
Kim?
bitch.
I can't believe she hated women like you.
Yeah. Can't believe. Oh my god, I became Fran Upgrove.
Well, now you hate women, so it's okay.
Yeah, okay, that's fine.
So
Fuck
this
her.
is a fun guy. I like this guy. You ding this bell,
Bing, bing,
and this
bing.
man comes. He's got a little beard. Look at him.
Oh, that's not a man. That's a bug.
That's, you know what?
He's a stag.
He can be whatever he wants to be.
Yep.
Got a big old wiener on his forehead. Yeah, I can't-
He's grown stiff.
and he's a stag beetle. I don't know what that's to do with anything. Anyways, I don't know if I've ever had like a person that I perseverated on. I think everybody that I know that I've ever tried to make laugh have been like so irritated with me that they at least pretend to laugh to get me to stop.
Oh.
Like even people who like really don't think I'm funny, I know that I've like been persistent enough that they've just told me stop. And they've laughed. They've laughed just to make the conversation end.
Yeah, I try really hard to make patients laugh, and sometimes they laugh when I'm not trying, and I'm like, what the hell was that? Oh.
That's that
Like,
guy.
The other day, my boss, who almost never laughs at anything that I say, we're very, very different people, laughed to the point that, like, I thought he was going to need help because he was like, "What's for lunch?" And I said, "Oh, I'm just eating this, I'm just eating what Mike packed me," which he packs my lunch in a thimble because he thinks I'm a fucking bird. Because Mike packs his tiny itty bitty lunches for
Right.
me, and that wasn't even a joke. I just said
You were angry at
I was
Mike.
angry, and I said that my husband thinks I'm a bird, and he laughed so hard.
Wow.
Yeah, that's not a joke.
Not so much. But
No.
that's again a thing where like there are just things that you don't try and it works, and then you're just like, don't try.
Yeah.
Maybe just
maybe
don't
I
try
should.
at
Yeah,
all.
maybe I should just always catch lightning in a bottle. Always.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But let's see. I had other things I wanted
I was
to
gonna
talk
say
about.
you had like another porn
Yeah.
thing I thought you wanted to talk about.
Oh, no, I didn't have another porn thing. I had a story. So I have a coworker who is new.
Right. What's
and
her name? Or their name?
Her name's Gia.
Could be a man.
And I really like Gia.
That's probably not.
And so I'm going to tell some Gia stories. So Gia was born in the United States, grew up in Mexico, and speaks English. We realized like 2 months into her working with us that the reason that she was not getting some stuff is because she speaks English phonetically. She has never written English.
Oh.
She went to school in Mexico, learned English speaking it,
Wow.
and never wrote it. And so she makes a lot of grammatical errors because she, like things like, patient believes it's due to, she would write do, D-O.
Right.
And then today I tried to correct her, it's D-U-E, and she was like, nuh-uh.
No, it is not.
No, that does not sound right.
That is due, actually.
Yeah, that is, that's not
That
right.
is not a word.
Due, it's as far as I know, yeah. So she speaks English phonetically, and a lot of the time she doesn't get like expressions and things because she's never heard them.
Right.
Like she had never heard the term hotboxing.
So she's cute as hell, is what you're saying.
Oh my God, she's so fucking cute.
God,
and
that,
so
that innocence in like not knowing a word. Oh, it just gets me.
so good. So I have two Gia stories that I want to tell.
Okay.
One, I was.
Wait, how do you
she
spell
was-
her name? Is it G-I-A?
It's Gia. It's actually her name is Guillermina.
Oh, ooh.
Yeah.
Wow.
But we call her Gia.
Right.
And she
because we're white and American.
Yeah, super white. And this is actually a super white story. So this is about, she's dating a guy named Kevin.
Okay.
I'm not crazy about Kevin, but whatever. Kevin's super white mom loves Gia. Like she just thinks that Gia is the answer to all of Kevin's problems.
Right.
And they hang out together. And I'm like, is this woman is she a white woman? And she's like, oh yeah, she's very white. And I said, oh, I get it. So like she complains about the price of things when you go to the store together. And she just looked at me and said, oh my God, were you there?
Oh,
and I was
Gia.
like, no, Gia, no, that's a stereotype of white women. And I guess she was at JCPenney like the week before,
Right.
and she was going to pay full price for something that said it was 50% off. And Kevin's mom was like, oh, nuh-uh. You are not going to do that. And she like called over the manager and made a big scene about it. And Gia was mortified, but got her 50% off that she wouldn't have gotten otherwise.
Is Gia not super like aware of kind of the dichotomy that exists between like white middle class women and women of ethnic backgrounds that are not white and the relationships they try to form?
Oh yeah, no, she
Okay.
has no idea.
Oh, she's so cute. I love her.
Yeah. Oh, also, she was helping me, or I was teaching her. So she comes with me, and I teach her how to see patients. And in exchange, when we see Spanish-speaking patients, she teaches me Spanish words.
That's nice.
Yeah,
What's the last Spanish word she taught you, Kim?
The last Spanish word she taught me, I don't know, but the last Spanish word I learned was, oh no, she did teach me a word, diente, which is teeth.
Teeth. Diente. Like dental. Like dente.
Yeah, like dental.
Al dente. It's like
because
pasta.
I thought I was saying diet, and I was saying teeth.
God. What?
Dienta. Dientes.
I'm just trying to think of a sentence where you were using teeth instead of diet.
I said the doctor had me change my diet.
Okay. And the
La
doctor had you change
doctora cambió mi dieta.
Right. And you
Yeah,
thought it was
yeah.
about your diet. the
Yeah, and
doctor.
I was saying, yeah.
That's still okay in certain contexts.
She had me change my teeth. Yeah. It didn't work out. Anyway, so she's helping me with this like 76-year-old white woman who is like very excited to be talking to a Mexican person.
Hola.
And yeah, oh my
¿Cómo
God.
estás?
And Gia's like, actually, I speak English, it's fine. And she's like, oh my God.
You're so good at it. You
And
are good.
Yeah. And she's like, have you tried the McNoodle over
Whoa. What?
at Cache Creek Cafe? She's
What
like,
is a
the
McNoodle?
And I said, I've never had it before. She's like, I tried to make it myself. I had to go to the Spanish grocery store, get the pig's feet. I even said oink, oink, oink. They didn't know what I was talking about. I left with beef feet. I just I don't make that McNoodle like they do. You get a big pot of it for less money than you can make it yourself. So I just say you just buy it over there at the Cache Creek.
Was this woman from Jersey?
She had like that sort of like,
You made her have like a Jersey accent a
yeah,
little bit.
I don't know, old people
You
just
gotta
had
get the
that.
McNoodle.
You gotta get the McNoodle. And so then we leave the room and Gia is like laughing to herself. And I'm like, what? That was weird. I have no idea what that was about, what that woman was talking about. And she was like, she was trying to say menudo.
Okay, I was gonna ask because I was super excited about McDonald's having a new
noodle
product
dish?
called the McNoodle.
I don't know why.
I think that I could make it home apparently if I got pig's feet.
if you got pig's feet, you can make your own McNoodle.
And it's you can make it with cow's feet. It's just not as
It's
good.
not as good. You might as well if you're gonna spend $60 on tripe and cow's feet. You might as well just
It's just a regular noodle at that point.
just buy the McNoodle at the Cache Creek Cafe.
Just have the McNoodle postmated to you. It's okay.
Yeah. Oh my God, that woman's gained so much weight eating that McNoodle. It's like seriously, she was so excited that she could tell a Mexican person that she tried to make McNoodle.
You know
And
what?
now I will never say it any other way because why would you say menudo when you have the option of saying McNoodle?
Why say anything when you could put a Mick in front of it? It's fantastic.
Okay, one more thing.
Yes.
My other coworker who is a dreamer, and I'm very proud of her.
How about the affiliation of dreamers that live the DACA?
Yeah, she's a DACA. She's a DACA recipient, and I'm very
Right.
proud of her. Thought that Hall & Oates was a cereal.
I would eat that cereal.
I would eat that cereal too. I think it's really cute.
If there was a Hall & Oates cereal, what would it be closest to with existing
It would be
cereals?
like Honey Bunches of Oats.
Okay, I feel like Honey Bunches of Oats. I'm also thinking of O's. Like that are
Cheerios.
no, like it's just called O's,
Oh yeah.
and they're like little Cheerios, but they got like shit in the middle. Like it's basically they took the Honey Bunches of stuff and they
Oh,
shoved
yeah.
it. They cornholed a Cheerio with it.
I love that cereal.
But it's crazy expensive.
It is. Why?
It comes in a tiny box, like it's grape nuts or something.
Yeah. Or Post. Why is Post so expensive?
I don't know. Is Post good?
Oh, it's that was the one that they do the commercials where it was like one bowl of Post is 50,000 bowls of this other cereal.
One bowl of Post is 800 bowls of Post. Like what the fuck? How does that math work out?
And you're like, just eat the fucking Post.
16
All right.
bowls of Posts are 2 bowls of nothing.
We'll do more on this tomorrow.
Okay, bye,
you guys.
everybody.
Bye everyone.